Okay. I want to share something that the Lord shared with me. Give me a second. Don't run away yet. It's something to do with God helps people who only help themselves. Does that sound familiar? Because it should. It's been taught this for many years that if you do not help yourself first, God will not help you. I have 2 cases against it. Or with it. You could choose. Case number 1. There's a man that's lame, meaning he can't walk. And every day he travels to this place in Jerusalem at the temple by the pool. And he doesn't do this by floating. He does this by he's carried there. Every morning, grace upon people, mercy upon people, they say, let me take you there. And he asks and they take him there, right? He can't get into the water because he says, every time I try, people push me away. But Jesus meets him where he is. And all Jesus does is strike a conversation with him. Do you believe that the Son of Man can heal you? And the guy says yes. So I believe he says, okay, well, you are forgiven, and get up and walk. And the man, his legs start to gain muscle, get strength, and he gets up and he leaves with his mat. Nowhere in that passage does it say that the man said how, in what ways he was going to help himself, like literally pleading with Jesus to help him. Nowhere does it say that. Second case, Moses. We all have an understanding of who Moses is. The man who set the Israelites free, let my people go. We understand he uses the staff to do miracles. Guess what? God allowed Moses to use a staff. So the power's not in the staff. God gave him permission to use a staff. Same thing how God gave permission to Moses to write down the laws that God will inspire Moses to write down. So God's laws, God's anointing. Now, the background about Moses is that when Moses was raised first as an Egyptian, okay, his stepmom being an Egyptian, Moses one day saw that an Egyptian was beating an Israelite slave. And he pleaded with the Egyptian, leave the slave alone. Moses said this to the Egyptian, who's a prince, didn't have to do it, but he did. And the Egyptian didn't listen, so he beat him. Moses ran away for his life because the dude's dead. But 40 years later, God comes to him and never asked him to atone for his sin, for his murder. Never.